Plus, why serving dessert with dinner could be the key to solving your picky eater problem. Are you working on your New Year's resolutions? I'll tell you one of mine in just a moment. Family support, key to eating healthy. Here with some tips on how to get your whole family on board with you in 2020. Registered dietitian Jessica Spear. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
This was a big one for me. Not just for me. I eat generally pretty healthy, but for my kids. Jessica, I went in my cabinet, I dumped everything out, and I said, it is what it is, it's what you're going to eat.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Right?
Exactly. And you know, preparation is key. Like you said, you're setting yourself up for success. And one way to do that is to meal plan. So taking a few minutes to plan out your meals in advance can save you so much time, so much stress. And I like to use something I like to call the 3 for 3 rule.
Okay, what's 3 for 3?
That is where you plan 3 meals around 3 staple ingredients.
Okay.
So here we have butternut squash mac and cheese, some tacos, salad in a jar you can bring to work. And they all use these 3 ingredients. So butternut squash, broccoli, and black beans. So what that does is that it allows you to then batch cook foods in advance.
Okay.
So you're not having to make all new foods every single day.
Yeah, because that's like one of the biggest challenges. Like you buy, you're like, okay, what am I going to make? And then you end up with food left over that nobody eats. So you're saying you got to like kind of plan this all out.
Exactly, plan it and then batch cook. So you can even make it simpler with some pre-prepared items. I got all of this at Sprouts where they have fresh as well as these packaged foods. Makes life really easy. So then you can batch cook these foods in advance, and then we can just, so, for example, if we're going to make taco night, you can just assemble the day of. Takes a couple of minutes. So here we can just show how quickly it makes. So if you batch cook these items, and you could just add those right there if you want to add some of the black beans, some of the all the ingredients,
all ready to go.
All ready to go. So there you go. You basically, you know, you can obviously tailor to what your family likes to eat.
When you batch cook, how long do those veggies and things stay for you?
Yeah, that's a great question. So generally around 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
So probably about twice in the week that you may need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
There you go. And so it just takes just a couple minutes. Obviously, you can make it however you want to.
Okay, this next tip, parents, listen to this. She says to serve serve dessert with dinner. Can you tell I struggle with this? Dessert with dinner.
A little bit of an unconventional tip here, but how many parents have tried to bribe their kids to eat their vegetables, to have dessert? Exactly, we've all done it, and usually what happens, it kind of becomes a battle.
Yes.
Kids sort of begrudgingly take a few bites of broccoli and wait for the dessert. So instead, on nights where you're going to serve dessert, it doesn't have to be every night, you can serve it with dinner. And what that does is it makes dessert not as like exciting, it just makes it a part of the meal.
That's true.
Yes, it takes the battle out, the stress out of, and also studies have shown that kids are more likely to eat foods on their plate if it's paired with something that they like to eat.
Okay, you just put these little mochi bites?
Those are so good, and what I like about those is that you just are pre-portioned, so
they're ready to go.
Super easy.
Okay, you got it? Your dessert? That's your dessert.
All the kids are going to love that tip.
I know, right? Okay, let's get to this one.
Yes.
You say smart supplementing.
Yes.
How do you do this, especially with kids?
Yes, so great question. So families should really strive to get their nutrition through their diet. But of course, we know that's not always easy. So I recommend talking to your doctor first and foremost and finding out if there's any nutrients that are of particular concern. So many Americans are deficient in vitamin D, iron, that can make you feel really tired. So again, talk to your doctor. But right now also Sprouts is having a 25% off sale on all their vitamins and body care items. So right now is the best time to go stock up on those things. Also seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, those are nutrition powerhouses. While they're not supplements, they contain really high amounts of iron and omega-3s and all of that. So those are really good ones to incorporate in your diet.
Jessica has a lot more reminders, tips, all kinds of fun things. If you want to get hooked up with her, you just go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. You click the little Scene On tab. Chrissy Russo?
Lots of good ideas. Lots of good ideas. I got it.